Well, the Westminster Collection is a fantastic collection of venues. We're slightly different in that we are a working church alongside Methodist Central Hall. We're probably one of the oldest buildings in the collection. The present church was built in 1726, and we've been running events, conferences. We have a retail business on site, concerts, and our cafe since 1987. Well, we're coming out of a major building project on the site. We've spent £36 million on the renewal of St Martin's, and that money has been spent to upgrade the facilities, both underground, the cafe. We have three new meeting rooms, a new music rehearsal room suite, a beautiful new hall capable of seating up to 120 people. There's been major restoration work in the church itself and in the exterior surroundings. So we've been a long time during the building project, just coming out of it, and we're delighted to be sort of open and fully accessible to all our new visitors. We've had a wide range of events. Obviously, our first full year of trading, we did a lot of work with both local and national government. We worked with the Audit Commission, with Westminster City Council. We had an external event in the courtyard where we had a live band playing Mumford & Sons. That was back in December, and they played in the evening to an invited audience of 250 people, and we served mulled wine, hot pork sandwiches. So that was something very, very different, and part of the sort of ongoing work that we're doing, looking at new different types of events that we can hold across the site. We're very optimistic. We've just come through a very successful final trading for 2009. We've got a number of inquiries converting into bookings already, and we think that the issues with the economy, they're starting to ease slightly, and with the euro being strong, we're seeing lots of overseas European visitors at the moment. So we're positive about 2010. Not a lot more. Obviously, we're always looking at what we can do to improve the facilities we've got. We monitor feedback from events, but we're hoping our major capital works are behind us for the time being, having just come out of a major building project. There's economic circumstances. Lots of businesses obviously still holding back on booking major events. But we do see that starting to improve, and I think 2010 we will see more of the business tourism coming back into London. I think the other threat really for a major capital city is the terrorism threat. We obviously had a major hit with the London bombs in 2005, and obviously the security services are working hard to make sure that threat isn't realised again in central London, but we do all need to be very cautious about that because it would have a major impact. Very much so. The visitor tourism is a huge part of London. It's what lots of people know, whether it's overseas tourists or domestic tourists. But actually business tourism brings a huge volume of money, huge volume of people into Westminster every year. And the collection works together to obviously deliver services for that group of people, and it's vitally important that the other agencies in the area, Visit London, the GLA, the Mayor's Office, the Westminster City Council, that they work with us and other organisations to make sure that we're delivering the absolute best that we can for the London and Westminster area. It'll be our first time at Convex representing St Martin in the Fields, and we hope to sort of raise awareness of the new facilities that we have on site, our meeting rooms, conference hall, and also sort of work alongside the other venues within the collection and work with them and help promote the collection as a whole.